It's Friday, June 20th, 2014, and let's talk about what happened this week over at xdadevelopers.com. I'll be announcing the winners of the 2 Nvidia shields at the end of this video, so make sure you stay tuned until the end. You already clicked to the end, didn't you? Oh well, moving on. First up, there were a few stories on the portal labeled breaking news, so it probably wouldn't hurt to talk about them first, right? Earlier this week, a couple of commits were merged into the AOSP master branch, which 1, removed Dalvik from AOSP entirely, and then 2, set art as the default runtime. We've known for some time that this was going to happen, so it's not really any huge surprise, but I guess it's finally time to just retire Dalvik and just make sure all of our apps are art compatible. Rovo89 mentioned in the comments on the portal post that Exposed for Art is still in the works, but since art isn't really 100% stable and it's constantly changing, it probably won't be out until a little while after the new version of Android comes that includes these changes, whenever that might be. So he has time to fix any last-minute issues that could come up from changes that happen to art. The other bit of breaking news came this evening when Google unexpectedly posted factory images, binaries, and source code for Android 4.4.4 on their site. According to one of the developers, Sasha Pruter, 4.4.4 primarily contains security fixes, including a fix for CVE 2014-0224 and SSL man-in-the-middle vulnerability. So this definitely isn't going to be any huge, massive change. It's just a dot release, so you wouldn't expect that anyway. But it is still necessary. From some of the comments on Sasha's Google Plus post, it seems like the vulnerability that allows Tailroot to work hasn't been fixed either, so in theory you should be okay to go ahead and update and the exploit should still work after the fact. An additional post hit the portal late this evening showing the complete change list from 4.4.3 to 4.4.4 pulled from the funky Android site, which you are more than welcome to read through if you're interested, if you want to know everything that has changed. So be on the lookout for an OTA on your Nexus device, and I'm sure we'll let you know when other devices start receiving the update as well. Moving right along though, this week another release candidate came out for Paranoid Android 4.4. This update primarily deals with bug fixes, so there's not any new features or anything. But if you've been using it and you've been having issues with quick settings, the CM theme engine, or if you've just been having force close issues and problems with recent apps, this release candidate 2 might just fix your problems for you. Check the link in the portal post for more information. And next up, an interesting article hit the portal this week in response to the release of a new Exposed module. This new module allows you to easily disable application signature verification, which is a bit of a mixed bag. The article goes into the whole reason why signature verification exists, why you might want to temporarily disable it, and the fact that you just don't want to leave it turned off all the time. If you have been considering disabling signature verification, I do suggest reading through this article before, just to make sure you're not gonna break all of the things. Link to that down in the description as usual. And finally, this week Amazon unveiled their very first smartphone, the Fire Phone, as you would expect it to be named since it's from Amazon, which gives you one more method with which to buy stuff from, you guessed it, Amazon. Anyway, Amazon's devices have been very well received in the past, and there's been a lot of development done for them, so there have been forums added for the Fire Phone as well. If you want to talk about it, see the state of development, anything else about it, head on over to that development forum for more details. And oh yeah, almost forgot, the winners of the 2 Nvidia shields are, and I'm gonna mess this up entirely, Wojkir and Brett Books. You guys will be contacted through email from someone at XDA, so be on the lookout for that, and congratulations. And as usual, 3 other videos were posted to XDA Developer TV this week. First up, TK did another XDA Exposed Tuesday showing you how to set up NOC codes for AOSP and sense-based ROMs. Then I made a video talking about running Firefox OS apps on top of Android. And then TK made another Android app review showing you Device Monitor and Inspector. For the links to any of those videos or any of the other stories I talked about, check the video description down below. You can also find the links to my YouTube channels down there as well if you're interested. Give us a thumbs up if you like this video, and subscribe to receive our content as soon as it becomes available. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.